continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
On the wing, Noel. Here's Prince. Inside Leaner. Here's Reed. Kicks it out to Anderson. Back to Reed. 4 on the clock. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Now here's LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, it makes it look easy. Lopez barely has to jump to throw it down.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And he can't get the first one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And he's good on the second. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Pass to Mobley. Second chance shot. Inside. Allen. They shoot again. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jarrett Allen. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Allen. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Allen's got 8.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jarrett Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Outside Edwards. Back to Towns. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Outside Edwards. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And the Cavs with possession. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. It's blocked by Gobert.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Minnesota calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
And stolen by Edwards. And they're on the run. Towns gets the bucket.
Oh, big-time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
Osman with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Towns for three. Out to the right wing. For three, Conley. And they get it back. From deep. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Edwards with it. Towns on a screen. To the middle. The kick out to Edwards. Launches it. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Out left to the wing. Here's Towns. Covered by Lopez. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass. I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Towns. Now here's Anderson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, this is where Cat can manufacture additional points for his team. Defense focused and locked in on him. Find a teammate.
And so it's Minnesota ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent elite defenders in the game. Nice creativity from the big man, Jarrett Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And stolen by Gobert. And it's powered home by Towns.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Tries it from 19. Back to Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Endorsed with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And BA, at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
No good on the second free throw. The kick out to Edwards. The 3 is up. Mobley grabs the board. So it's the Cavaliers now. A 12-point game. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Gobert with it. That shot is off. Great D that time from Allen. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And that one's good.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Minnesota in the lead. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Rivers. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
And the bucket is good.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mobley. Minnesota with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside McDaniels. Rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Cleveland calls timeout. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And that one misses.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's Garland. That shot, no good. Good D by Gobert. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game. .111 left in the third. Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. Offensive board. Here's Towns. Goes back up. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Cavs trailing. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
To the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Gobert on the high post. And he makes a first.
Rudy Gobert is known as the stifled tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor.
Edwards comes with a double team. Here's LeVert. And he converts the layup. LeVert's gotten 4 this quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8. Inside. Here's Gobert. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels from long range. No good that time. And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for the Timberwolves. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Minnesota with the ball. Back to Noel. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
And Mitchell with the slam.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
It's stolen by Garland. And there's the drive. And Gobert with a block. Anderson inside. Here's Rivers. Pass to Reed. Outside Anderson. 6 to shoot. Now Gobert. Over Mobley. Gobert no good. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
And Minnesota calls time here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Back to Mitchell. To tie it up. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Towns, that's good.
Two things there, guys, to get to that offensive rebound put back by Karl Anthony Towns. Instincts and positioning, both in play.
Good on the bucket.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Pass to Conley. Here's Towns. 4-3. And he can't get that one. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Back to Conley. Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. The shot misses. Nice D from Allen. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Towns. Gobert with it. The kick out to Conley. Back to Gobert. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark. Inside. Here's Mobley to take the lead. Here's Garland. Back to Mobley. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Gobert. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
And Minnesota calls time here. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth. Now Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Good D by Mobley. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Cleveland calls timeout. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Allen. Left side Garland. To the middle. Yes!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Towns with the ball. And stolen by Mobley. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Conley. Here's the break. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Pass to Garland. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now here's Towns. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Rudy Gobert increasingly is capable of these nights on the offensive end where he's just putting it to the defense.
And here is Green. Back to Allen. To the paint. Nice move. Good D by Gobert.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Towns down low. Right side Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Conley. Here's McDaniels. No good. A bit long that time. The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
And they double up Gobert. Tries it from 16. The rebound by Allen. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. McDaniels from long range. Pass to Edwards. Looking to get it going. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they've battled so hard all night.
So it's Minnesota now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. Pass to Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, Conley could put this team in a good position here. He's just got to relax and trust his mechanics.
And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a lead.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the foul called on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here. Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Conley up top. Over Garland. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Mobley with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Pass to Allen. Cash.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Now Towns. Double team on Towns. And here's Garland. It falls!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're
Good
on the
game.
bench.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Lets it go from the wing. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, does he deliver? That is a determined young fellow right there. Karl Anthony Towns.
Here's Mitchell. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
You know, and both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had